The narrative unfolds with an evocative scene of modern life that mirrors ancient struggles. The bustling city transforms into a canvas where everyday challenges tower like giants. The story begins with vibrant descriptions of a sunlit city skyline at dawn, its streets pulsing with energy as people hurry along, burdened with the weight of debt, health scares, and personal losses. In every hurried step and anxious glance, the modern individual faces metaphorical giants, obstacles that rise as high as those from biblical tales. The narrator's tone is warm yet charged with purpose, inviting the listener to reflect on their own battles while setting the stage for a timeless narrative. The scene then transitions gracefully, as if whisked away in time, to an ancient Middle Eastern desert bathed in brilliant light and soft shadows. It is here that we glimpse Caleb, an 85-year-old man with weathered features that speak of decades spent in faith and perseverance. His eyes, full of quiet determination, scan the horizon of a vast, rugged landscape that holds promises of victory. For Caleb, every grain of sand seems to whisper of a covenant made long ago, a covenant that promised him a mountain of hope and triumph over overwhelming giants. As the ancient desert winds stir memories of long-forgotten struggles, the narrator recalls the 45 years Caleb waited, during which others trembled at the sight of formidable obstacles. In this journey, the giants become both the trials of the past and metaphors for modern battles, urging every listener to rise above self-doubt and fear, just as Caleb did. With each carefully painted image, the narrator ties the timeless lesson of faith in the face of towering challenges to the struggles seen on modern streets, creating a bridge between the ancient world and today's reality. This opening segment lays the foundation for a deeper exploration of courage, resilience, and divine promise, setting a mood of anticipation for the epic tale about to unfold. The narrative transports us to a rugged, sun-baked hill that overlooks the ancient city of Hebron, with the landscape stretching out in hues of ochre and deep crimson. On this hill stands Caleb, resolute and elder yet brimming with strength and purpose, his body marked by a lifetime of battles and unyielding faith. As the gentle desert wind rustles past his carefully aged beard and the folds of his weathered garment, the audience is drawn into the essence of his character. Beside him stands his nephew Othniel, whose youthful eagerness complements Caleb's measured determination. Together, they observe Hebron, a city that has long been feared for its titanic inhabitants and the legacy of giants, the sons of Anak, whose shadows once loomed large over the hearts of Israel. Caleb's unwavering spirit radiates as he contemplates the fulfillment of a promise made decades earlier. The land, once shrouded in mystery and dread, beckons him to reclaim what was foretold as his destiny. Without warning, the narrative deepens into a vivid flashback, transporting us 45 years into the past. The shifting color tone to a warm sepia entices our senses, revealing a younger Caleb crouched securely behind rugged rocks. Alongside him are Joshua and a small contingent of spies, all their faces etched with worry as they peer into the heart of Hebron. Amid the silent canvas of anticipation, they witness imposing figures, 6 to 12 feet tall, moving through dim corridors of stone and shadow. In this reverie of danger and divine challenge, a colossal Anakim giant steps forward, his massive frame and bronze sword symbolizing the very fear that had paralyzed many of the defenders of Israel. The narrator paints this discovery in rich, dramatic detail. Every tremor of the earth beneath the giant's mighty steps, every sparkle of determination in the young Caleb's eyes, as he silently declares internally that these giants, despite their stature, are as mortal as any man. As the other spies shrink back in terror, Caleb stands firm, his conviction fueled by memories of divine intervention, the parting of seas and the overcoming of insurmountable odds. In this key moment of the flashback, the past and present merge in the narrative, illustrating that while fear can be an all-consuming force, unwavering faith can cast even the longest shadows aside. With each measured step and every recalled memory, the narrator imbues the scene with the sense that every minute of waiting, every trial endured, was leading to this very moment, a moment where ancient promise meets unbreakable will. Returning to the present, the narrative now ascends with the clamor and spirit of an impending battle. The ancient battlefield, set against the majestic backdrop of Hebron, becomes a stage for destiny's unfolding. Caleb's determination reaches an apex as he stands before 300 warriors gathered from the tribe of Judah, their faces lit by a blend of hope and resolve. The narrator vividly describes how Caleb, with his bronze spear clutched tightly, strides before his assembled men, his presence igniting a fire of courage within their hearts. The energy of the moment is palpable, as each warrior, through the narrator's artful depiction, embodies a determination drawn from generations of legacy and faith. As the scene intensifies, the massive gates of Hebron burst open like the jaws of history itself. Emerging from the depths of the city are the giants, Ahiman, Sheshai, and Talmai, each towering over their warriors with an aura of ruthless might. The landscape shakes with the thunderous echoes of their entrance, and every detail is meticulously captured in the narrative. The gleam of their polished weapons, the grim determination in their presence, and the shadow they cast over a group of men who dare to reclaim their promised inheritance. The narrator's words paint each moment as a blend of wisdom and raw emotion, as Caleb leads his men into combat. With strategic precision, he guides his warriors to aim low at the giants' legs, a tactical maneuver intended to bring these titanic foes down to earth. Every coordinated step, every echoing clash of bronze against stone is recorded with deliberate care, serving as both an account of physical combat and a metaphor for overcoming obstacles that seem larger than life. The battle reaches its crescendo in a heart-stopping sequence where Caleb confronts the colossal figure of Ahiman in a duel that is as much about faith as it is about skill. The narrative captures the swirl of dust, the vibrant clash of weapons, and the sheer force of will emanating from both combatants. In those thrilling moments, Caleb becomes a symbol of the indomitable human spirit, his every movement resonating with the power of divine promise. The giants, with their massive clubs and unyielding strength, are gradually overwhelmed by the energy and strategy of the Israelite warriors. The narrator describes the retreat of these titanic figures with reverence, as if the mere act of falling back acknowledges the higher authority under which Caleb fights. As the dust settles and the sunlight glints off the remnants of battle, an atmosphere of hard-won victory fills the air. Caleb and his warriors, standing amidst the echoes of their triumph, reclaim not only a city, but a legacy of faith that defies the bounds of time. This epic confrontation, narrated with detailed imagery and heartfelt emotion, serves as a timeless testament to the resilience found in those who dare to challenge giants, no matter how overwhelming the odds. As the triumphant echoes of the ancient battlefield fade, the narrative gently shifts back to the modern era, where the battle against giants continues in a different form. The narrator now guides us from the historical tapestry of Hebron to a modern cityscape bathed in the soft glow of a setting sun, where the very spirit of Caleb's conquest is mirrored in the everyday struggles of contemporary life. Amid skyscrapers and bustling streets, individuals confront challenges that are as daunting as the giants of old: overwhelming debts, serious health crises, and the piercing isolation of loneliness that many feel in the rush of the urban jungle. In this modern retelling, the narrator draws clear parallels between the ancient heroics of Caleb and the quiet, relentless battles fought by those who often feel powerless. Every modern giant is given its moment on the stage. The anxiety of financial instability that crushes dreams, the gnawing fear of physical ailments that disrupt lives, and the emotional weight of broken relationships that leave scars invisible to the eye. Yet, just as Caleb's weathered hands once gripped his bronze spear with trust in a divine promise, today's individuals are encouraged to grasp their own tools, be it faith, resilience, or hope, as they rise to confront their unique adversities. Metaphors abound in this segment as the narrator paints a picture of transformation, a blend of ancient wisdom and modern grit. The image of decades of waiting, echoing Caleb's 45 years of steadfast belief, is reimagined as the long nights spent wrestling with self-doubt and the moments of silence when hope seems fleeting. The narrative reminds the listener that every modern challenge is not an insurmountable barrier, but rather an invitation to grow stronger, much like the ancient warriors who found victory through unity and deep-seated faith. With each carefully chosen word, the scene shifts from despair to determination, from the heaviness of modern burdens to the uplifting realization that the same divine force that empowered Caleb is available to each person today. The narrator's language is rich with symbolism, a call to identify one's own giants, to record them like ancient promises written on scrolls, and to stand firm knowing that faith transforms vulnerability into strength. Through detailed imagery and an inspiring cadence, the modern application segment resonates with the belief that every individual, no matter how overwhelmed by their giants, can find within themselves the courage to reclaim their personal destiny. Drawing the narrative to a heartfelt conclusion, the voice of the narrator gently yet firmly reinforces the timeless message that every giant, no matter how daunting, is conquerable through unwavering faith. The story of Caleb, from his long vigil and steadfast trust in divine promise to his momentous battle against seemingly insurmountable foes, is recounted as a powerful allegory for the challenges of modern life. The echoes of ancient valor and contemporary courage blend seamlessly, forming a call to action that invites every listener to embrace their own struggles. The narrator, with compelling fervor, reminds us that the giants we face today, be they financial burdens, health crises, or the isolation of our hearts, are no match for the enduring strength that comes from believing in a power greater than ourselves. In a final, reflective cadence, the narrator urges the audience to pause and identify the giants that stand in their way, encouraging them to commit these battles to paper as a promise of courage and determination. The legacy of Caleb is painted as a beacon of hope, affirming that perseverance, patience, and deep-seated faith are the keys to transformation. With each concluding word, the listener is left with a powerful mandate to rise above the seemingly insurmountable challenges of life, knowing that the divine force which empowered Caleb is also at work within them today. In this final invitation, the narrative gently closes the chapter, leaving behind a resonance of optimism and an unwavering belief that in every life, the giant waiting to be conquered is merely a stepping stone on the pathway to glory.